Yeah, when I was only 17, I could hear the angels whispering. So I drove into the woods and wandered aimlessly about until I heard my mother shouting through the fog. It turned out to be the howling of a dog, or a wolf to be exact. The sound sent shivers down my back, but I was drawn into the pack, and before long they allowed me to join in and sing their song. So from the cliffs and higher still, yeah, we would gladly get our fill, howling endlessly and shrilly at the dawn. And I lost the taste for judging right from wrong, for my flesh had turned to fur, yeah, and my thoughts they surely were turned to instinct and obedience to God. You can wear your fur like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, babe, I'm like fuel on fire. So if you're gonna get made, don't be afraid of what you learn. On the day that I turned 23, I was curled up underneath the dogwood tree, when suddenly a girl, her skin the color of a pearl, she wandered aimlessly, but she didn't seem to see. She was listening for the angels just like me. So I stood and looked about, I brushed the leaves off of my snout, and then I heard my mother shouting through the trees. You should have seen that girl go shaky at the knees. So I took her by the arm, we settled down upon a farm, and raised our children up as gently as you please. And now my fur has turned to skin, and I've been quickly ushered in to a world that I confess I do not know. But I still dream of running careless through the snow, and through the howling winds that blow across the ancient distant flow, that fill our bodies up like water till we know. You can wear your fur like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, babe, I'm like fuel on a fire. So if you're gonna get made, don't be afraid of what you learn.
It's just these stars and the moon above, the only things that I've been thinking of. In 20 years I've rarely seen my mother. She's been calling out to me. She says, better know your roots. This new world's expansion's keeping me from you. I've been been here long enough to see you're gonna need me soon. She says I'll be here when you wanna come back home. It's just this cold as the fire dies, chills my bones until the sun arrives. In 20 years I have barely known my Mother Earth, who wants me back at home. She says, you better know your roots, 'cause you don't need $1 million to have an ocean view. Been here long enough to see you're gonna need me soon. And she says I'll be here when you wanna come back home. And I ask Mother, Mother Earth, what can I do to be in your good graces? And she said, sing this song, remind my children of the spots they miss, remind them of their places. She said it's in my rivers and in the valleys and in my ocean. She said it's in my mountains and in the forest and in my sunset. She said it's in my glaciers and in the canyons and in my desert. You better know your roots. Better know your roots. Oh, and you better know your roots. Better know your roots.
Here's to now. Here's to now. Actually was thinking, said everything out loud, 'cause apricot seeds get awesome.